Hey, what's up, guys? A little bit close. Right. Yeah, so on Monday, uh, we left off with the base smash. So right now, what we're going to need to do is just finish it off, I guess. Usually, when it comes to the hands and the legs, I know it's not the way I should be doing it, but I prefer first finishing off the rest of the base, and then coming back to it. I don't know. Mm. Or you know what I can do? Mm. Okay, maybe I can do it as a separate object, I guess. Mm. And then combine them, because especially the hand has the loops that are on the hands are, can I say it? It's a little bit different than in, you know, basically I'm trying to, what I will be doing with the hand is trying to make most of the loops, what is this? Infinite loops. And to do that, but yeah, to do that, I guess I just need this to be a separate piece, and so that it doesn't confuse me every time I select a loop and it goes all the way to the hand, I guess. I mean, to the rest of the arm. So I still feel like this is actually wrong, but it is the right way. Like, imagine your arm, like right now this arm is like this, right? So when it twists, so this is the rest position, and then we're gonna twist it back like this, I guess. I don't know if you can see it. So basically that's why this is already twisted, and then once I you know once I think of it in uh I forgot what they call this position. Basically this will also be affected. It will also rotate in that direction, I guess. This is just, I model this while thinking of how it will affect the rigging as well. Let me actually play some music for that. Let's turn off the volume. Hey, what's up, Skittles? How you doing? Alright. Okay, let me do the hand actually. Just the base shape. Mm. Good, yeah, I'm good. I'm good as well. Mm. getting the shape of the hand is a little bit difficult sometimes, you know. That's why I don't I don't usually try, you know, rushing this process with the hand. But basically, you know, I'm just creating this these arc shapes, especially when I'm looking at it from the bottom view. I guess, you know, that's where the arc shape is a little bit. I always forget that shape, that, you know, it also creates an arc shape like this. I brought this a little bit too close. Oh, by the way, I'm actually modeling Ahsoka. I don't know, the other project I decided, you know, I should end it, and because there was only what's this? I was only left with texturing the rubber, yeah, the pipes that I created, and that was the only thing that was needed. So basically, I just decided, you know what, I'll do that off stream and start this actually. Alright, now let's shape a position where the fingers will be. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this side is gonna be where the, I don't know what you call it, either pinky or small finger. Just prefer calling it pinky. Yeah, this is where the pinky will be, and basically this is the index area. The middle finger will be around here, and the ring finger. Wait, I need a reference for this actually, because I always get confused with how the hand has to look from the, what's this, from this view. I know it creates an arc, but you know, it's always confusing to remember how the arc looks. I find it easier to make a hand more aligned to the world. Like, don't for the characters ref so much. All right, yeah, that's actually, you know, now that I think about it, I've always created the hand like this. I've never thought about rotating this so that it's, you mean like this, right? And then once I've made that, and then I can bring it back to that view. Really, it makes sense, yeah. just get a picture of a hand, it flat with the world and add separate objects and just rotate it. So you can rotate it into place to check with the reference. Yes, but make it a separate object so you can go back and forth. All right, let's separate this for now. I think it's actually a lot more better to do it like this. Okay, wait. You can remember, like, you rotate whole object certain amount of degree to move it into place and check, but then can go back with Alt R, or you can even add like a linked duplicate. So two objects both use the same mesh. One stays in, wait, two objects both use the same mesh. One stays in place with rotation of the reference. One stays with normal rotation aligned to the world. So wait, I'm trying to understand that. So basically like creating this, duplicating this, and then leaving one like you know, the way it was, what aligned with this, and or do you mean like having an empty and the empty is aligned with the reference, or what? It can be in different position. So first rotate it so that it's flat, and then the other way in edit mode. Just follow and I'll explain after. It will make sense. So top view of the hand, top of the hand face upward. Top of the hand face upward. I'm a little bit okay. Yeah, no, I'm confused. I think I have hand references here. Okay, so which part do you regard as top of the hand? Is it this point or here? In edit mode. Look at your hand. Okay, I'm looking at my hand. But which part is the top part? Is it this part, or, you know, the top part is the bigger part and on top? The opposite of the palm. No. Oh, the backhand, the back part. Oh, I'm used to calling it the back part, so that's why it's this part. Like, let's say this is the palm and then this side is the top. Is that what you mean? I'm used to hearing the back part of the arm, so yes. Oh, okay. So this one, like that, basically. Yeah, I'm used to hearing it as the back side, not the top. So okay. Now go back to object mode and select that part and Alt duplicate. Oh, okay. Alt D. Let me actually turn on the screencast. And then the duplicate is, one of them has to be aligned. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Then this one, one of them. Now rotate one in place with to match the reference. Okay, then I'm guessing I have to rotate it in object mode, right? Oh, okay. Let's set. Set origin to geometry. Okay, that's interesting. It's because of the mirror. Okay. Which one was set? Okay, it's the first one. Okay. Then I'm gonna rotate in alliance with. Origin to geometry. We'll need to undo. Can't apply on a duplicate. Wait, I'm a little bit confused. Did I? Where is this mesh then? Okay, wait. Let's undo that because I thought I did. What's this? Okay, so Alt D. That's what I did. I did Alt D, and then selecting this one, I'm gonna turn off the mirror and set origin to that. Yeah, that is weird. Is that supposed to happen? Or wait, let me turn this off. Where's the other mesh? That's the weird part. Oh, that's because that's way. Wait, did I do this wrong? Lol, slow chat is annoying, so I even corrected mistakes. Lol. Yeah. Okay, let's stop here, right? I'm gonna go back to actually the part where before duplicating it, right? You need to apply origin before making the link duplicate with Alt D. Okay. Origin to geometry. That's the weird part. Origin to geometry. Okay. And then removing that. That's all you need to do. Ignore everything else. Okay. So we have origin to geometry, right? Then now I need to do the duplicate, right? Alt D and then rotate this one. Yeah, now just moving this one out of the way and then working on this one. Okay, wait, let's see. First, let me fix this one up. You can now work on a flat one. Now you can work on the flat one. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot more easier actually. And whatever changes I make here also happens here. Okay. With top and side view, etc. Wait, with top and side view, etc. And rotate one with the rotated one will update. You can also make two viewports. Yeah, using two viewports is a little bit confusing for me. I just prefer one, I guess, especially when I do the what's this what the fuck. When it comes to modeling, using two viewports is, I guess it works, but other times I don't think about using it, you know. But it's a lot more easier, I guess, to work with two viewports. Set one up to look at the avatar from front view with the hand in with 3D view. Trust me, it's worth it. Wait, set one to look at the avatar from front view like this. With a 3D viewport. Oh, okay, wait, when you say 3D viewport, you mean a perspective viewport? Is that what you're talking about? Perspective. Trust me, it's worth it. Don't use both. Nah, not like that though. Got me totally wrong. So the one on the left, set it up with a viewport that gives you a preview. Just use the right one. The left one just shows you the hand rotated in place. You can use the right one to do everything, so make it smaller. But when you say make it into when you say 3D viewport, that's the part that confuses me. Do I change it to perspective, or it has nothing to do with our perspective view? Just means oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Guess I'm just confusing things. Adjust the cam so it only shows you you want what you will want to preview. Just think it's a second camera pointed in a way that shows you a good preview of the hand in place attached to the character, so you can just leave it like that while you work on the right one. Basically I can actually just leave it like this and just work on this one, just to get a preview of this. Oh, okay, maybe this will be a good view. And then I can just focus on this one. But can just glance to the side to see what it actually looks like. Yep. Yeah. Alright. I think this creates that arc that we want. But I know. Okay, wait. Just gonna look at some reference. I know that, the best way to model a hand is to have it in a rest position, right? But how does that hand, the arc, how is it while it's in a rest position? Looks like the it's not okay. I think I'm confusing it. Based on this reference, I don't know, I should use that as an example, but based on this, especially when I'm looking at it from this view, right? That's basically like seeing it from this view. okay, this seems like something like this, and then it looks like as if this arc goes like this instead of you know, like, oh shit, okay, I did this in edit mode. Gonna go to object mode, but it looks like the arc goes like this instead of it going like this. You know, it's almost like something like that. Just gonna make this a little bit smaller. Right, I'm just gonna shape that with this in mind, I guess. Alright. A bit much curve. I actually even modeled that part totally flat, then add a slight curve later. How do you so you prefer having the curve later rather than creating it now? Okay. So it is curving a little bit too much, but I don't know, I want to leave the, I guess, the shape of it. I want to create the shape of it at an earlier stage instead of leaving it for later. Basically, that's what I, you know, try to do every time I create this. Create the shape first, get the shape right, and then, you know, that's why I also add this part, the part where, you know, the palm side, where this is a little bit forward than the knuckle area. Because the palm side is basically flat, the curve is only on the bones and the top part where the knuckles are. There's a very slight curve, but yeah. Curve is mostly from knuckles protruding up. Oh. It's kind of weird because I mean, like, sure, the curve is mostly from knuckles, but you know, okay, when I look at my hand, it's just it's unless I'm like this, that's when I know the hand is completely flat. But when I'm in a relaxed position, I can see that this part is curving a little bit. Check your own hand with the finger that with fingers flat. That's important. That's important point. Yeah, because the reason why I'm doing this curve, right? I want to model this character while in a relaxed pose, actually. So if you're making the fingers out flat, which you usually do in modeling, if you're making the fingers out flat, which you usually do in modeling, I know I think that's kind of like a preference, whether you want the fingers to be out flat like this or in a relaxed pose. And I don't know, I just enjoy having this in a relaxed pose. That's why this is also not in a T pose. It's in almost like an A pose, I guess. Especially when you also look at it from the side view, right? It's not just straight, it's also in that view, it's rotating like that slightly. So I model the character in almost a relaxed position, I guess. I would strongly advise making it too relaxed. It's way harder to rig though, to get it all right and clean. Oh, it's much easier to add some curves to fingers if they are rigged flat. It's much easier to add some curves to fingers if they are rigged flat. If you try to rig with curved fingers, it's very messy. So just a slight curve is okay. But I also heard that I don't know if this was only a 3D Max thing, but if you're what's this? If the fingers are actually too flat, right, when you rig them, sometimes the bones would it would be difficult to, I think maybe that was a 3ds Max thing, because the way I am modeling right now is based on how I was told while I was using 3ds Max. So basically what would happen, right, is that if the finger was too flat, right, when you rotate the bones, right, it would it would snap into the opposite direction, create a snap, which if you have a slight curve to it, then the program would know which direction is the the front view front side which you're rigging, I guess. I think it was maybe just previous Max thing. You know, that mentality is still, it's still here, you know, as I'm working with Blender, I guess. So yeah, that's the main reason why I suggest that, because yeah, the curve on the hand matches the fingers, and fingers are way easier to work with and rig if they are just flat. And don't forget that for IK you can get around that by just adding some rotation in pose mode, and after it's all rigged. The thing you were just explaining. Yeah, I think this is okay. Of a slight curve to it. Okay, yeah, but what I'm going to say, don't forget, if you want a more natural rest pose with fingers curved, you can simply apply it as a reset pose, as a rest pose after you rig. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna. I wonder if this duplicates that. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
I often make temp amateur at the same time. Hmm. Just right now, I'm just measuring where I want this the fingers to be actually, the finger joints to be. I know I can just do this by making this like this half, but then I realized that while reading some book that the half point is not where this joint is actually. It's slightly back, and it's a little bit confusing, but that's how I've decided let me try doing it that way. Like make a simple hand rig, set bone length, and use it like a reference to shape the hand. Lol. It's exactly what I used the rig for, lol. Ah, actually that's that way not only are you getting the proportions right, because I mean it's like you're doing it and you're not worried about whether the proportions are wrong, because sometimes the reason why I brought this like this, to measure up like this, was to check whether the proportions are actually right. If you just create a rig for it, actually you just work with the proportions of the rig. Yeah, I make a rig exactly for this and work out how long segments of the fingers, how it connects to the hand, etc. Hmm. That.
And I ain't stopping. No, I ain't stopping. Homie, regardless. And I ain't stopping. No, I ain't stopping. I'm just getting started. Let's go. My skin is pale, but I'm a black sheep. Riding through the city, Satan in the backseat. Hey, yo, that's me. I run it like a track meet. A rap fiend. I set the bar high like an athlete. Step in the booth and stack on drop that 808. Cause the vibe
Okay,
is
now I
the
can
beat.
just connect these actually.
I'm sharp as a razor blade. I can blow your mind like JFK. I do what I want. You ain't gonna box me in like David Blaine. We get it poppin', homie, day and night. Got the party jumping, about to break the ice. Stay up on my grind, that's my way of life. I got tunnel
Actually,
vision,
let's
I'ma
do
chase
this.
that ray of light.
And then just fill this up like that and remove this loop. Mm, yeah, and then yeah, you'll also reduce the work because after all you have a rig ready to go. Excuse me.
I stay fly, without a travel visa. I stay high, smoking on that gasolina. And when a Filipina tells me Malakita, I put two and two together like a ballerina. This music is more than a paycheck, no money in the bank 'cause I make
Basically, you're creating a rig and what's this at the same time.
we get it poppin', homie, day and night. Got the party jumping, about to break the ice. Stay up on my grind, that's my way of life. I got tunnel vision, I'ma chase that ray of light.
Hmm. If you think about it, you're using the hand reference to shape a hand, to see the shape of the hand and how the real live bones affect the shape. Trying to guess the shape is it should be, then later making a rig to match those real live bones. Yeah. Hmm. All right. Let's actually shape the finger properly because right now it's not how we want the finger to look. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Kind of backwards, and you can even generate a mesh from amateur. Do you use the basic what's this, the do you use the Rigify base mesh, I mean amateur, or do you start your own when you create that? Ooh, okay. What, I think I rushed this a little bit too much. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. It's a concept in I'm working on at the moment. Actually, I'm making a geonode with MT's amateurs and seeing if I can generate more complex mesh right from rig. Whoa, that sounds intense. Creating using geonode to create what's this the mesh from the rig.
Watches the breeze, burns gold and smoke that you've stolen. Feels like it's my fortune that you're folding.
Let me just fix some of these actually.
Swimming with the sharks.
Actually, I could have just done this.
Swimming with the sharks.
Well, at the moment I need to create a basic rig function.
Doesn't work like it used to. As I know I remain a danger to me, to you. Growing altered by the moment, dear, and as the days turn idle, sweet on survival. I'm on fire, waiting your arrival. I never
Then over here,
be saying
this will need to come up.
all you could ask for never made its way to your eyes.
Lol. Oh, one thing I need to try,
As you keeping a disguise
kept crushing blender.
with the sharks.
I think I worked out how to fix it though. When you wait, I'm just curious, because I've seen that, you know, whenever people create things, whatever it is they're creating, right, using geometry nodes, right, they usually use the, what's this, no, they go to cycles and then they use the experimental, I don't know, what does that do actually? I've been curious. Does it prevent Blender from crashing a lot?
So very clever, leaving me to wonder what you hide.
Okay, there's that. You don't need that. Think of different things. Thinking of different things. That's not for geo. No, that's for shader nodes. Oh, okay. Then I guess I must have confused it. Hmm. Shader nodes do something like geo nodes, but only in cycles. Shader nodes can move vertex, but only in cycles. Wait, a shader node can move a vertex. That's the first time I've heard that actually. Will I take this? No, I only need these ones. Okay. Before that, let's create, what is it? Let's see, subdivided. How does this look? Yes, but it doesn't actually move it. It just shows it as moved when in cycles. Oh, okay. So it creates the illusion that it's moving or something like that. Okay, let's actually select this one as well. Just gonna create the knuckles area. Like it won't show it moving in edit mode, but you can add, say, a wave pattern and displace it at render time in cycles. That's what the displacement socket is for. Ah, insert this and create knuckles with this. I think I added too many vertices here, but let's see. I'm also gonna move these slightly to the top. I prefer 6 loops on the fingers. 6 loops around the whole finger. How many do I have? I think I have more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1 loop, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually more than that. 12. So with one level of subdivision, it's 12. I just use a cube with loop cuts down the side. Ah, okay. Then it creates. Oh, I think this is also the same. I'm not sure. This creates 12 vertices on this area. Okay, let's make the other fingers. You know, this is where it always difficult to get it right. You know, because I'm always changing the shape of this. I don't know the correct way to do this. To get the proportions of the other fingers right, but I just usually just move it, like this until it feels like a smaller finger, I guess. Because I remember there was a method that I saw from one person, right? They'd put what's this, a vertex here, what's this 3D cursor, and then they would scale it down, but then that just makes it look really weird, I guess. I move into place roughly as the cube, and then add loop cuts down the middle side. I do that, but with a linked duplicate. Yes, but you can also use a cage mesh to deform. I'm sure I've showed you this before for another thing. No, actually no. This is the first time I've heard that. Let's actually move this cage mesh. Mesh. Oh shit, I'm actually not done with this. No, I've not. This is the first time I've heard using a cage mesh. Wanna try it? Yeah, let's try it. Let's see how that will look. Maybe I should come on Discord so we can talk. Okay. Then I can show you things easier too. Okay, let me give you a link to my Discord. Yeah, that's the link. Okay, these I'm just gonna move them. Okay, let me actually see how it looks once I've subdivided this. Yeah, welcome to Discord. Is your username different? Is it Deadline? Or is it someone else? Oh, okay. It's okay. Let me. How do I send you the friend request thing? How do I? Not really much of a Discord user. I've only started. How do I change? Make it so that it's Oh, okay. Pending. Set. Alright, yeah. Message. Lol, it blocked my messages. What the fuck? Why is that? Your message could not be delivered. This is usually because you don't this is usually because you don't share a server with recipients or okay, recipient is only accepting direct message from no. You can see, yeah, I can see it. It works. Yeah, I can see the message now. Oh, is this the message you got from this from Discord? Because so how do I remove this? Because I don't share a server with the recipient. Or is it like is it Discord is it like what is it that causes this to, once you send a friend request, that it doesn't it blocks the messages? Because maybe I can unblock it if I know what caused that. Oh damn, now I just remembered one thing. This is usually like this, but yeah, that's another thing. Jump into general channels. With Discord, I'm hoping like if I let's move this to the side. Remember when we were talking about getting new PC? Yeah, I remember, and you said that it was better to get instead of, because I remember I showed you the store called Sheriff DG, and you told me that yeah, those places are terrible to get new PCs from. It's better to get from one of those stores that you, uh you were looking at a PC from major outlet store that was like 4 times the price of the PC you could get at PC stores. Lol. Yeah. Hmm. Alright. Okay, let me shape this part. This part, because I still need your help with getting that deform thing. So maybe I'll leave it for later. Let's place that music. Ooh, damn. But just how much of a difference does it make if you're using an Ethernet cable and over Wi-Fi? Because I know that it def the cable makes it so that what's this? There isn't a bad connection, but just how much of a difference does it make? Massive difference. Not so much the speed, but reliability. Ah, Many things can interfere with Wi-Fi. While it also speeds up, it also speed like Wi-Fi. Like Wi-Fi in perfect condition, you can be just as fast as wired, but you'd never have perfect conditions with no interference. For example, your microwave for cooking. Oh. So when you turn on the microwave, then it would also interfere with the Wi-Fi connection. Then you have other people's Wi-Fi as well. It bumps interference into 2.4 and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi channels. Then I definitely need the cable. If you live in a townhouse complex with many units next to each other and all have Wi-Fi, they are all competing for airtime for oh, okay. Competing for airtime. Okay. Because with Wi-Fi, only one thing can transmit at a time. Damn.
Ever tell them how I really feel?
So you have a router and two PC connected to it. With Wi-Fi, when router wants to send something to PC1, then PC2 has to wait. Also, while router is sending to PC1, PC1 can't send to router either. Only one way at a time. Damn.
Swimming in sand, take my hand, I wanna be focused. Muscle, my music, my impress.
The way they make it seem like it's two-way, it is rapidly switching from sending to receiving, like thousands of times a second. It seems like it's going both ways. Yeah, it does truly. Is that why? Now that I think about it, because I remember one time, like I had, like we were both, my mother and I were sitting in the living room, right? And the Wi-Fi is actually quite close, right over there. So, but she had no connection to the internet, but I had connection to the internet, and it was working just fine. Is that why, like when you say when you gave the example for PC1 and PC2, is that the same thing with also mobile devices? Because I thought it was weird at that time. Okay, but really, if you slow it down, it's just switching direction from sending to receiving back again. With wired, it doesn't have any of that. Wired always has maximum speed and has a separate sender receive. Okay. The more PCs and phones, anything using Wi-Fi, the slower and less stable. Because each time one needs to communicate it with it makes others stop and wait. So this finger has to be like this. Has to be rotated this direction. So yes, if your mom suddenly jumps on Twitter and uploads a picture, we'll certainly like, yeah, that's. I didn't think of it before, like it always just seemed normal, I guess, but now it makes sense when you explain it, that it's receiving and sending. It's changing between receiving and sending. Ooh. Good. Yeah, it is the right way actually. Because the picture is relatively decent size and probably takes at least a few seconds, if not 30 seconds or so. The whole time it will be telling your PC, no wait, I'm busy getting images from your mother's phone. Love. Okay, so then what is the point of because right now we have this and we also have the 5 gigahertz connection as well. What is the point of that? Because this is normal connection, then this is the 5 gigahertz normal connection. Is that also just the same thing but at a faster rate? Then many things is probably better. But when I connect to it, it just feels like it's the same thing. Don't know why. The higher the hertz, the is generally fast speed but less penetration. What do you mean by less penetration? You mean like less interference? It still has interference but less interference. Oh, okay. Obstacles. And I need more vertices here.
Put it all behind. Put it all behind. Put it all behind. Put it all behind. Put it all behind.
2.4 versus 5 gigahertz. 5 will be generally faster but not go as far and have hard time passing through walls. So if there is many walls between, oh okay, it's probably yeah, that's good. But then there is another aspect. Remember how I was saying about other people's Wi-Fi, like next door neighbor. They have impact too, cause interference like microwaves. But if you actually use some software to see what other people's router Wi-Fi is doing. Like, let's say you have 3 neighbors all around, right? They all have 2.4 gigahertz routers. It would be best to use 5G. And actually there's this one who has 5G, but they all have. You want to pick what everyone else isn't using, because it has least interference. Yeah, no, this thumb looks quite long actually. But yeah, easy is just wait easy to just run a Wi-Fi a wire and don't worry about nonsense law. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to get that Ethernet cable, because I always thought, nah, since I have Wi-Fi, it's not that important. I did research it, before, but I didn't think it was that important, I guess. It's a pretty wait, it's a pretty complex thing, law. Oh, okay, wait. I changed this, so I also need to change this. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. Get the shape of the thumb correct first.
We were walking other ways. Now listen, ain't it crazy? Wish you the best in your journey. Last time I saw you, lady. Last time I saw you, we were walking other ways. Walking other ways. Now listen, ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy? Wish you the best in your journey. Wish you.
2. Okay. Hmm.
Nothing could have prepared me.
There is a way you can check this connection stuff with command line, but that would expose your IP log. Yeah, no,
So I've been so
that's why sometimes I'm a little bit, I don't know much about the internet, so but I do know that certain things you're not supposed to share, so uh, you know that term doxing means like exposing sensitive personal information. Oh no, actually the first time I'm hearing it. Oh yeah, I remember there was even there was this ad there um that was actually tackling something like this where it was actually quite terrifying when I saw this. uh I don't know what company it was, I don't remember, but basically what they did, right, they were showing you how someone can just you know uploading certain things can give away your personal information. Be careful. It's basically a message, just letting people know, you should be careful of what you share on the internet, I guess. You might think it's not that important, but it is actually. So basically the point in that video, it shows like how someone is using the images of pictures that someone took, and to get all these personal information from that person that uploaded these, I guess. It's actually from this distributed denial of service attack, DDoS attacks. But to be able to be attacked by it, they need your IP. Switch that back. Yeah, just think of it like this. Don't post anything on the internet you wouldn't post in public center if in your town, lol. Yeah, true. Right. Let's save this. Wow, I can't believe I actually took the entire stream doing a hand. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here for today. I actually went over beyond the time limit. Stupid Discord. No, I don't think it's the Discord. I just need to get that ethanol cable. So yeah. Yeah, guys. I'll see you on Friday, same time. Do you still remember the? Yeah, I'll get the cable. Do you still remember the website that you gave me? Because I don't know. Okay, let me actually check. It has to be somewhere within the sticky notes. Because I know I made a list of it actually. Then maybe I can get that. I have so many sticky notes, and most of them is just, you know. It was UAE, right? Yeah, it's definitely UAE. Hyperthread. Was it this one? I'm not sure. Or did I write it somewhere else? Oh no, it has to be. When did you talk about that actually? It was this year. I definitely remember it's this year that talk. Uh, I send you another one on Discord. Yeah. All right. Yeah, actually, it's this company. Yeah, I remember it had same things. All right. Yeah, I think it's the same one as last time, but you don't have to pick that exact same one. Yeah, I also think it's the same one. All right. Anyways, thanks. I'll see you on Friday and have a look and find actual PC places close to you, then compare prices. See ya. Yeah, thanks, Githos, and thanks for the help. Thanks for the chat. See you on Friday. Cheers.